Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Halloween special. We just did a game of Super Mario Party for the Nintendo Switch, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on King Bomb's Power Cake Mine, and we were able to pull off a very good successful win on that. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Sonic Colors Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see how well we do on this game. Alright, let's do it. So just like what we did in the original Sonic Colors, when we played that earlier in the special, we're just going to play through some levels in the Tropical Resort. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get started with Act 1. Alright, here we go. There's some park tokens. Time to use the laser. Checkpoint. Now let's bring out the drill. God, that hurt. Okay, our checkpoint. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Alright! We beat the first level! Alright, we're starting off with an A rank, that's pretty good. Okay. Anyways, now it's time to head over to Act 2. Yeah, get out of here, suckers! I got a checkpoint. Another park token. Alright, now let's bring out this laser. Very good. I got another laser over here as well. Yeah, baby! How you like me now, punks? Alright. So that's another level completed. Alright, so we got another A rank. I'll gladly take it. Oh, I couldn't quite get that tail save in time right there. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, moving on to Act 3. I've got a park token right there. Alright, there's a checkpoint. Now let's get ready to use that laser. I know how to use it. Okay, this berry made that right there. That was close. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that laser. Nice. Alright, let's get that checkpoint. And we're gonna go back a little bit so we can get this ghost. Okay, so now let's go and get this drill. Come on, will you let me get that? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's smash these blocks right here. Alright, time to bring out this laser. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, checkpoint. And now we can get a taste. I'll save there. Another checkpoint. Oh, got another ghost. Let's go and use that. Alright, we can get a park token there. Ah, darn it. I'll just drop down a little bit. Oh well, doesn't really matter too much. Oh, come on. How did I miss that? Okay, there we go. Now let's use this laser. Oh boy! Whoa! Okay, that was close right there. I literally almost fell down, but I managed to get a good recovery on that. I wasn't quite fast enough there. Oops. Dang it. Had a feeling I wasn't going to be quick enough there. Oh, what? How am I not being quick enough here? Ah, screw it. Let's go head that way. Okay. There's the white wisps. Ah, shoot. Okay. There we go. And there's the end of the level. Very nice. Yeah, baby! We got ourselves an S rank. And it's also a personal best right there that I managed to get right here in terms of my score on this particular level. And along with that, it was also the first time that I managed to get an S rank on this particular level. I've done that before a few times on the original Wii version of this game. I'm glad I was able to do that here now on this version. Alright, now let's jump right into Act 4. Let's get that drill over here. Yeah, nice try, suckers. You don't scare me at all. Alright! We made it through that level very quickly. Alright, what do we get? A B rank. Unlike how I usually am on the shorter levels right here when it comes to Sonic cars, I'm a little bit better at them on this version. Okay. Anyways, now that that one's done, let's head to the next one. Alright, on to Act 5. Alright, time to go ahead and bring out this laser. And let me just go back over here very quickly and get these spikes. Alright, we do have a laser all ready to go here. We'll basically use that at the edge of this platform here. Another laser. And we can get another laser right here as well. Well, that was very nice. Come on. How did I mess that up? Ah, darn it. Well, so much for me trying to get that tail save up there. But doesn't really matter too much. Anyways, now we're getting back to using the spikes. Alright. So That's it for that level. And we're gonna get an S-Rank right there as well. Sweet. Okay. So anyways, let's go and move on to Act 6. I got a park token, and we also got a checkpoint. Now let's use these spikes. Alright! That is another level completed. I did get a time right there on this level, so that's pretty nice. We only end up with a C rank right there, but it's okay. Okay. Anyways, time to go ahead and finish off the segment by doing the boss battle. Alright, let's see if we can finish him off right here with the laser. Yes, we can! That is how you do it. Let's try to get as much of these rings as we can out here. Alright, let's see how well we did. Yeah! We got another S rank, just like that. That is awesome! Okay, that was kind of weird right there for the way of where Sonic ended up right there. Whereas my time was up on the results screen. He was like floating in the air. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, but nonetheless, that was a great way to wrap things up for the segment, if I do say so myself. Okay, so anyways, that is going to do it for Sonic Colors Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2025 Halloween special, but we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.